Welcome to Iona Academy's virtual open house. This is the kindergarten team, and we'd like to tell you about the program.
Welcome everyone. My name is Melissa Roy Pigeon, and as students like to call me, Madame Melissa. I teach French here at Iona Academy. I have been teaching French as a second language for 12 years now, and have been teaching kindergarten at Iona for 8 years. My first language is French, and I love being able to teach and expose our students to this wonderful language. I am a mom of 2 wonderful girls, and I love spending my spare time with my family. There is a special place in my heart for all things related to the arts, and I love to incorporate these in my teachings. I absolutely love teaching kindergarten. I believe my favorite part of it is being able to see them achieve small milestones such as writing their name on their own, solving problems, using French vocabulary in their sentences, and zipping up their coats on their own. There is so much learning in kindergarten, and our team is the very best. Next, I would like to talk about our incredible facility. We have 2 kindergarten classrooms, each with their own bathroom. We have a very large kindergarten classroom. I would say it is about the size of 2 classrooms together. Every child has their own cubby area where they can keep their belongings for the day. Together, we share a supply room full of learning, resources, and centers created by our team. Iona Academy fully supports resources needed in the classroom. In the next slide, you are able to see a picture of our other kindergarten classroom. In addition, we have a very large amount of green space in terms of the yard where students can learn and play for outdoor recess as well as outdoor learning. There is a trail in the woods behind our yard that makes a loop around, and we love to take our kindergarten students exploring nature on a beautiful day. In the front of our school, we have more green space where we can take the kindergarten students sledding on the hill in the winter. Our school also hosts the Iona Fall Run, where many schools meet to compete. Here is a picture of our beautiful gymnasium that kindergarten students use. Here's a picture of our science lab filled with many wonderful resources that our students can use. In terms of daycare, we have a before and after school program. We are planning a full day daycare 6:30 a.m. to 5:30 p.m. at night with all ages, preschool included, for September 2023. Next, I would like to discuss our French immersion program. At Iona Academy, kindergarten students have a half day in French immersion each day. In the JKSK classroom, students are exposed to the French language in order to develop their oral comprehension, giving students the foundation needed to begin speaking organically with words and some short sentences. Through songs, games, and repeating familiar vocabulary and sentences, students explore this wonderful language. Throughout the school year, students learn to say different frequent sentences used in everyday context to help them express themselves in French. These could be sentences such as, or words such as bonjour, au revoir, comment ça va, mets ou enlève ton manteau, ta tuque, tes souliers. We learn colors, we learn shapes, we learn different animal names, we count in French, we say bonne fête, or est-ce que je peux aller à la toilette, and so much more.
Hello everyone, this is Mrs. Carey speaking. I am a mother of 1 and I am the early childhood educator in the kindergarten program. So you can get to know me a little bit. I just wanted to mention a few things about myself. I am a caring, compassionate, responsive, and engaged educator who loves to be around children. I have several hobbies and like to stay busy. I love to teach children, especially the kinder age. It fascinates me to watch all the learning that happens through play. I'm very organized and love to create engaging, hands-on learning centers and memorable experiences. I need to be outdoors as much as I can, exploring and learning from nature. I love wildlife and help rehabilitate different animals from time to time. My favorites are foxes and bats, and I am part of the Monarch Watch program and rear monarch butterflies every year. I am artistic and love to create art. Painting is my specialty. I can paint on just about anything. In my spare time and to recharge myself, I like to practice yoga, hike, kayak, or forage for edible mushrooms. In the slide that's up here this is our physical education. Physical activity is an essential part of a child's day. As you probably already know, there are many health benefits to being active. Our kindergarten class has an outdoor physical education time first thing in the morning, as well as a physical education time indoors every day. Here they engage in different organized activities to help develop movement skills and concepts. This next slide shows some pictures during outdoor learning. Outdoor learning is a great way to learn. We are able to explore with all of our senses, and there is a lot to learn from nature. We are fortunate to have the forest and trails behind the school. The children learn and are able to use different equipment outdoors to get a closer look at nature. For example, magnifying glasses, binoculars, and microscopes. We incorporate math and literacy outdoor as well, so what that may look like is labeling parts of a pine cone or a tree, finding different shapes or patterns in nature, and from time to time we have some cool visitors in the classroom. The next slide will show you some children exploring some crayfish. The children get to learn interesting facts about certain creatures. They inquire, observe, explore, and research for their answers. This slide here shows our social emotional learning in the classroom, SEL. In kindergarten, we want to build a solid foundation for the children right from the start. We want them to feel safe and comfortable here so their brains can open up and focus on learning. We want to help children identify their feelings, understand, and communicate with others. What SEL looks like in our classroom is a daily morning meeting routine, listening or singing to the song, "How Are You Feeling?" Children who choose to then share how they are feeling during morning meeting, they let us know what color they are showing and an example of why they feel that way today. Another daily morning routine is our affirmations, positive statements. We select an affirmation and we discuss what this is and why we are saying it. The children also learn how to put intent in what they are saying, what that looks like, and why we do it. An example of one of our affirmations is, they say all together, "I am beautiful." Then they look at a friend and they say, "You are beautiful." And then we say together as a class, "Everyone in this class is beautiful." We also read books and social stories together in general as a class to help them learn strategies on how to deal with different feelings and situations. So this could be social conflicts, frustrations, feelings, or emotions, etc. We do different 3-minute listening or watching mindfulness, breathing, and yoga activities to keep our bodies calm, happy, and ready to learn.
Hi there, my name is Jenna McMillan, or Mrs. Mac as the kids know me as. I teach the English portion of the kindergarten program. I have been teaching for 14 years, but I've only been here at Iona Academy for 2 wonderful years. I hope to spend many more of my teaching years in kindergarten at Iona Academy, as I truly love each and every day at this school. Our teaching staff, the kindergarten team, and especially the children make every day so easy and enjoyable. I am a mom of 3 kids and spend much of my free time being active and outdoors with my family, or driving them around to their many sports activities. I enjoy staying busy with many hobbies and activities, not including laundry, and staying on the go, which is perhaps why I love kindergarten so much. The learning that happens in our classroom is guided by expectations outlined in the Ontario Kindergarten Curriculum, and that's the document you see in the upper right-hand corner. The kindergarten curriculum is divided into 4 frames, and that would be the chart to the left that I'm referencing: belonging and contributing, self-regulation and well-being, demonstrating literacy and mathematics behaviors, and problem solving and innovating. Within each frame is a multitude of learning expectations that your child will learn in Ontario's 2-year kindergarten program through many opportunities of play and inquiry. You are able to see many of the expectations outlined in the 4 frames in the following photos. Each day, kids are learning and growing through play and inquiry. As a school and as a kindergarten team, one of our fundamental goals for our kindergarten students is to achieve early literacy skills, in hopes that this will enable students to begin reading and writing by the time they leave senior kindergarten. Though we do this through many games, songs, and hands-on activities, our core focus in our reading program is intensive phonics instruction, that is, learning the sounds that letters make and putting the sounds together to both read and write words. We are so blessed to have an amazing speech and language team of specialists who have created an amazing phonics program for our CDS BEO students, as well as an accompanying program that our board has begun to use. We also have amazing phonics resources and decodable text to guide us in our phonics instruction, which then is followed and carried on by the grade 1 teachers to allow for further intensive phonics training in the continued grades of Iona Academy. It is a smooth reading transition from grade to grade as our teaching staff follow a collective scope and sequence for learning sounds and spelling patterns. In this photo, you are seeing kindergarten students reviewing sounds and identifying words that begin with a highlighted sound with a partner. It is truly amazing how quickly kids absorb the sounds and begin to blend sounds together to read. For more information on how to register your child, feel free to visit the following link or give our secretary, Mrs. Katie Peach, a call at our school. Thank you so much for viewing this presentation. We can't wait to welcome your little one next year. Have a great day.